We started our business 27 years ago. It's almost 28 years. I can't believe it, more than half of my life. And it's really hard to believe that we are one of the major players here in the New York market, one of the best markets in the country. As the business grows, it's very easy to go to these huge purveyors and say, these are the items that we have, and this is what you have to sell, and this is what it costs, and you're not really touching it anymore. I grew up in a wonderful neighborhood. The neighborhood is Morris Park Avenue. I would go with my mom, and we would shop there. We'd shop on Morris Park. But for specialty items and certain ingredients, you can only get the true, authentic items. You get them from Arthur Avenue. When you walk on Arthur Avenue and you go into all these beautiful shops, you realize that there's this real pride of product. It was so important to me to reconnect to where it all started. Roberto and I know each other for probably 15, 18 years or so. We have two totally different takes on a very similar business. He's in this incredible restaurant business that's growing exponentially. He just opened another restaurant. He's up to 5 restaurants. And I could never, ever, ever want to do what he does. And he's made it pretty clear he never wants to do what I do. The way you do it is a little different.
Yeah.
You change it up enough.
Yeah.
If I had to do the same thing, and I worked at a few nice restaurants when I first, broke in. It was the same thing every night.
Yeah.
And people came for the same thing, so you don't change things. I love the idea that every night is something different. For me, it's a challenge, but I have a good team.
Yeah.
They can produce the events.
Yeah.
But when I'm able to create something, people say this is their vision, and they make me, they put it in my hands and they let me create it.
Arthur Avenue, I spent $1.6 million only on Arthur Avenue.
And that's for all the places?
3 restaurants. When there's one for 4, it's going to be $1.6 million, $1.9 million is going to be. Only in the street. I spent.
They must fucking vote for you for mayor.
They love me, I should. I really,
you should run for.
Wow. Well, my bill of.
Well, what would you not buy here? They have everything in here, right?
They got everything here.
Orazio makes this incredible mozzarella that we love to buy. We don't buy it from anywhere else. We do about 100 pounds at a time from him. Orazio store. If you're claustrophobic, forget about it.
Orazio.
I love the smell of this store.
You look so happy today for far away, Ora. You look very happy. Let's go see Orazio.
You gotta see this.
What do you make? Bocconcini?
Tom, how do you know?
I think.
How do you know this guy?
How do you know?
I just stumbled upon him
Oh
one
my
day.
God, how do you know me? I know Roberto for 27 years.
I think it's too long.
Too long. I know Tom through Roberto.
To me. He made
Because
time
when
for
Dave
me.
came on, no, I think he was eating in your restaurant,
Yeah,
he tasted
yeah.
mozzarella.
I bought one piece of mozzarella.
I say,
The rest is history.
And it's amazing because he still makes his own mozzarella.
And nobody else can make it for him.
No, Alex makes it.
Alex makes good mozzarella.
Alex makes it.
Alex is allowed to touch the mozzarella?
Yes, Alex,
Yeah.
yes.
How many years did it take for that to happen?
About 15.
I believe it.
15 years.
Yeah.
He's very reluctant to let anybody else take over. And I said to him, why don't you do this? And why don't you open up another? We talked about this years and years ago. Maybe you can open a bigger place and go. He goes, but then I can't do it myself. And what's the sense of doing it then? Going back there really made me feel you can't lose touch. You can't stop touching and seeing exactly what you will be putting on the plate that night for your customers. That makes the biggest difference to me.